Welcome in, everybody. It is your Boulevard Home Game of the Week, getting ready for Dixie and Maple Mountain here. And this is the second game of the afternoon for us here on the Fan Sports Network. We appreciate you joining us, whether that's through the stream or listening on the radio. Either way, we appreciate you guys being here with us. For those of you who may be listening on the radio and thinking that you want to come stream this game, you can find it over on the fansportsnetwork.com. You can also find it at the Fan Sports Network YouTube page or through KSL as well. KSLsports.com is going to be streaming this game as well. So again, Dixie and Maple Mountain coming at you here this afternoon inside of the 5 o'clock game. And that last game moved a little quickly, so we're actually kind of ahead of schedule. I don't know if they're going to start this game early or not, but it is, again, slated right now. We've got about a minute 52 on the clock over there for us. So we'll see if they decide to kick this one off early as opposed to right at 5. But again, appreciate you joining us here inside of the Boulevard Home Game of the Week, and really games of the weekend. I should say it's multiple, not just the one game, but many games this weekend. Snow Canyon and Westlake just finished up. That leads us into Dixie and Maple Mountain right now. And in that last game, Snow Canyon, Reggie Mackey was the leading scorer with 11, but falling short to Westlake, who put up in the high 70s. So a lot of good shooting there from the Thunder. And Snow Canyon, listen, tough competition leads to hopefully better basketball down the stretch through region. As Dixie now heads back towards the bench, they're going to get ready to start this one off. No Tyson Forsey today, their returner from last year. So really kind of the sole returner from the main rotation last year, as the rest were a bunch of seniors that have gone off and living their lives post-high school. Some of them still playing some basketball, but of course a bunch of them, who knows where they're at, whether serving missions or off at college, whatever it may be. But a big new Dixie roster for us here. And we did have a Dixie game for you guys yesterday, so Dixie is not a team that we're unfamiliar with here in this season so far. But we will be seeing Maple Mountain for the first time here on the Fan Sports Network. Dixie wearing the blues as the away team today. We'll get Colin Simmons as your starter down low, the big guy down low. Tyler Walter, Zed Weber as well. J.J. Davey had a pretty solid game yesterday. Dixie was able to get the win yesterday as well. And then finally, Kimball Carter. Well, that'll be your starting lineup for the Dixie Flyers. So again, Flyers, Maple Mountain. Get ready to dive into this one. Tipping away for Maple Mountain will be Nash Jackson. Tyler Walter here for Dixie. Tip is away. Got Devin Dixon here, gonna help me on the broadcast a little bit as a kind of a producer color commentator as the tip is away, and Dixie's gonna control this one to start things off.
Yeah, had the Flyers yesterday. Not the best with too many turnovers, 19 more than Coach Roberts would like, but a 10-point win, 4-0 record. They're looking good to start the season.
It's Carter on the right wing looking to get it down low, gets it down to Davey. Davey backs it up with the left hand, goes up and drops it in for two. J.J. Davey gets things started with the first bucket of the game.
He was great yesterday. We picked him as our Findlay Superstar of the game. And gets off to a great start. That baby left hook, he's got some really good soft touch down there in the low block.
Driving inside, blocked away, able to hold on to it. No, he's going to be out of bounds, but a great play there. Really solid blocked shot, but it goes out of bounds. Going up with the shot there was Zach Allen. Check it out here on the replays. Allen went up with it, but again, just blocked away. But they'll get the ball down low. Looking to inbound is Cole Erickson. Trying to get it down to Zach Allen, not there. Stolen away by the Flyers. Quickly in transition, off the glass, good for two. Again, it's J.J. Davey. So Davey with a quick 4 here for the Flyers. Now it's Cole Erickson who controls it, swings it over to Evans. And now it's Jackson. Jackson back over to Allen. 15 on the shot clock. He'll pull deep three, no good. Trying to save it away, and does, into the hands of Evans. What a save there. And now it's down low, not there by Allen. Rebounded by the Flyers. Big rebound by Tyler Walter. Quick in transition. Simmons drops it in for two.
Simmons, just a junior. We've been hearing about Lyman Simmons' little brother, Colin, and didn't play any varsity last year. Had a monstrous dunk in the win yesterday, and nice touch there. Only had 6 points yesterday, but this guy's got some really good big-time potential and good size.
So timeout is taken here. UD and Associates timeout. We'll take a quick 30-second break ourselves and be back right after this.
Need an appliance or two? AWP's got you. Check out the remodeled expansive showroom, highlighting the Cafe series with colors like matte black, matte white, and modern glass. Make your kitchen stand out. Come see the local boys at AWP across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart.
Welcome to the Back Nine. We bring the world's best courses to you. Elevate your game at any time with 24/7 access to top-tier golf technology and expert PGA instructors available. Back Nine Golf is a place to improve your swing for all ages. Join us today.
Back at it here, and Maple Mountain controls it. Up top of it is Lydiard. He misses that one.
And the Flyers obviously want to push, Caden.
Corner three not there by by Zed Weber.
But Weber,
JJ Davey will pick up a foul.
Weber hit 4 threes last night, had 16 points, and obviously is a guy that they're going to look to be that kind of that deep three-point shooter. You don't have those stars from last year, but Weber has shot it really well early on in the season, which Coach Roberts loves. He's got green light from anywhere beyond the arc.
Zach Allen has it for Maple Mountain. Back up top with it over to Erickson. Slowing down the offense. Hands it off to Evans, who brings it back up top. Over to Erickson again on the right wing. Trying to find a way to penetrate through this Dixie defense. Going through with the left hand is Allen. He goes up with it and gets fouled.
Acrobatic move there as he switches it to the left hand. Take a look here, and foul comes, but you like to attack. You want to get in rhythm. You want to get all the way to the basket whenever you can. And hey, if you got to draw a trip to the line, sometimes that's just as effective as making that bucket if you can connect from the Fabulous Freddy's free throw line.
And the first one goes. 6-1 here. Dixie leads early. 5:20 left in the first quarter. And the next one is good as well for Zach Allen.
Yeah, he breaks the ice. Finally, points on the board here for Maple Mountain.
Kimball Carter controls it for the Flyers. Picks up the dribble, hands it off to Simmons. Trying to get down low, tipped away into the hands of Lydiard. Quickly to the other side is Maple Mountain. Lydiard on the stop and hands off to Erickson. He takes it with the right hand, scoops it up with the left. That's not there. Rebounded by the Flyers, and Davey going quick, throwing it away, intended for Zed Weber.
Yeah,
and there.
That's just, it's there. It's there, and Carter just let him a little bit too far, and that's something that Coach Roberts wants from his point guard. A little bit less turnovers, especially as he gets more games under his belt. First year starting varsity.
Missed three on the other end by Nash Jackson. And Dixie will have another chance here as Weber brings it across and slows it down for the Flyers. Kimball Carter back over to Weber. Defensive zone pressure here from Maple Mountain, and it is good for three. Zed Weber with the nets on fire three-pointer.
Yeah, and nothing but nylon. The nets were on fire as it swished through from that left angle. Beautiful release, and nothing but the bottom.
Jackson controls it, handing off to Lydiard. Lydiard looking into the corner. Over to Evans. Evans with the right hand, tipped away, and it's going to stay here with a foul going against Ed Weber. And Weber's going to hit the bench. Coming in is going to be Elijah Christian.
And that's something we'll look to see develop over the season. Without Forsey, Flyers got to go a little bit deeper into the bench. Maybe we'll see a little bit more of some of these role guys in this game today.
Not there from the side. Offensive rebound, and it's tipped away into the hands of the Flyers, though. And now the Flyers will put some pressure on Maple Mountain over to the right wing. And back up top is now Carter.
And what I mean by that is Elijah Christian, he didn't play yesterday. Matt Coward got a little bit of time yesterday. Ammon Ashton saw a little bit of time. And he's on the court right now.
Going in strong with it is Tyler Walter. He'll pick up his first basket.
Yeah, and I like his game, 16 feet in. Really good around the rim, gives you a little bit of height and length and good touch.
Mid-range jumper is not there for Maple Mountain. It's brought in by Walter. He dumps it off to Carter. Carter with his eyes up court, looking for somewhere to go, but decides to slow down the offense. Over to Christian. Christian looking in this zone defense for Maple Mountain. They're trying to avoid that ball down low, but they get it there anyway. And it's good for, again, Tyler Walter, another basket.
Good ball movement here. Take a look at the Holbrook Asphalt replay, and that's what you like out of Carter. Good pass from the point guard there, and a nice reverse finish.
On the other side, it's Cole Erickson. He gets it off to Jackson. Pulling the three, and that's good from Zach Allen. The lone score there for Maple Mountain is the quick transition leads to a foul on the other end for Dixie.
Yeah, and they want to run. We mentioned it earlier, but evident here that, Coach Roberts' guards get your head up court. Even after a made bucket, it's boom, a pass, lead pass ahead, and almost a dunk here. I mean, had to foul him to keep him from throwing that down with two hands.
And that's just good eyes from Kimball Carter, keeping the eyes on his teammates down low, and a big guy like Colin Simmons who's able to bring in that pass over the defenders. And now at the line.
I don't know how it was when you were playing high school hoops game, but we used to have the goggles that you couldn't look down. They had the ridge there. So you learned as a young middle schooler to dribble with your eyes up so you couldn't see the ball. And
I never used those, but
now they got like Nike strobes and all these the new technology. But back then it was just literally a pair of goggles that allowed you not to look down at the ball. Always had your eyes up court.
Made free throws.
Well, you put back there by Tyler Walter, I believe.
Yeah.
Take another look off that miss right here. He's going to, and you love this if you're Coach Roberts, finding ways to, get put backs even off a missed free throw. That's big time.
Absolutely. 16-5 now as the rebound goes to the hands of Dixie. Red Rock Real Estate rebounds. They're going to slow it down with Kimball Carter leading the point.
Another good look for the Eagles. Just couldn't find the mark from that left side with the left hand. This is kind of, it's early here in the first half. Just under 2 minutes in the quarter here, but you feel like Maple Mountain struggling to score.
Oh, the alley-oop coming in hot. It is Colin Simmons. Check it out on the Holbrook Asphalt replay. They set this up perfectly. Is a nice little pick and roll all the way to the basket.
Pretty.
Miss corner three, long. Threading the needle. What a pass there. Down to Tyler Walter for the bucket. He has 8. Kimball Carter is just finding his teammates.
Yeah, and you got to get back defensively. That you're going to see a timeout here because you're back. You got 4 guys. All 5 guys are in the half court, and they're still beating you. So they got to find their man. Dixie is getting out and running and gunning, Caden.
Absolutely. Going to keep it here during the Udy and Associates timeout here. Make sure to give Luke Udy a call today for a free quote. See how much you can save on insurance, home, auto, life insurance. Give him a call, 435-251-9102. Yeah, here in this first quarter of play with 1:24 left to go, Dixie leading 20-5.
And Tyler Walter really off to a great start, and you see what Colin Simmons can do. Walter's got 8. Simmons has got 5. J.J. Davey, 4. Those are your 3 post players, right? And they're getting good passes from the guard line. Zed Weber did hit that 3, but right now, Kimball Carter and Zed Weber, they're feeding the post, and it is working well. 15-point lead all of a sudden, largest of the night.
Yeah, and with Kimball Carter, again, yeah, he's scoreless, but hey, sometimes points aren't everything, Sometimes points don't mean the whole stat line, and for right now, Kimball Carter, some beautiful assists leading to some great buckets.
Yeah, and I remember what Coach Roberts was saying about him is, he'll get to the middle, and his brother wanted to score. He'll get to the middle, and he'll look to pass. He's a pass for pure point guard.
It's Erickson controlling it up top. They've let 15 tick away on that shot clock already with 15 now left. And it's Evans looking inside, trying to find somewhere to go. They have to kick it back out. It's tipped away. 9 seconds left on the shot clock as Maple Mountain will get that one back. Cooper Day could not get that one to go anywhere with the ball down low. He had to go back outside. So it's Erickson. We'll inbound it over here to Evans. Evans back to Erickson. 3 on the shot clock. Ball on the ground. Has to go up with it fast. It's not there. Rebounded by Dixie. Stolen away. Erickson goes back with it. Still not there. And it's J.J. Davey on the rebound and a foul.
And again, great job there by Erickson to pick the pocket. Just can't finish. I mean, right now got to be Maple is shooting like 20% from the field. Don't have the official Scooters Coffee stats for you, but they're not shooting a good percentage. Meanwhile, a lot of points in the paint for the Flyers. They're shooting probably north of 65% right now.
They're shooting great. So here's Carter. Looking up to Davey. Davey with the ball on the high block. Gets it down low and catching the edge of the rim and in off the glass is Elijah Christian. With 18 seconds left to go, Maple Mountain swinging it up top. Dixie with some zone defensive pressure into the corner again to Day. Day, it's stolen away by Carter on the fast break. Kimball Carter blocked away by Day. Day with 1 second has to go up with it. Blocked shot, not there. What a
great finish. This is that final bucket here by the Flyers. Look at the ball movement, Caden, and ends up with a nice low block pass and another bucket, points in the paint. 17-point Flyer lead.
And that's the end of the first quarter, 22-5. What a first quarter that was there by the Flyers. We're going to take a break. 1 minute. We'll be back right after this inside of our Boulevard Home Game of the Week.
Best Friends Animal Sanctuary in Kanab is open daily for free family fun. Take a tour, volunteer, hike a trail, or bring home a new best friend. Visit Best Friends today for magical memories that'll last forever.
Create your own relaxing, comfortable space. Boulevard Home offers the guaranteed best prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. And buy with no interest financing. Shop Boulevard Home, because home is who we are.
You could wander around a warehouse store forever and never find the one thing that could make all the difference. A helpful face? Now that's something to consider. Everything your local Bucks A stands for is written on our faces. Welcoming, neighborly, knowledgeable. When you're in need of a helpful face, visit one of our 3 Southern Utah locations.
Today's game is brought to you by Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, Sport Court, Scooters Coffee, and Holbrook Asphalt.
Welcome back in, everybody. Into the second quarter we go. Missed 3 to get things started for Maple Mountain. Zach Allen couldn't get it to drop. And it's Flyers with Kimball Carter being picked up high by Kromenhoek. Looking down low, it's not going to be there. A little bit of a pass that was thrown a little too forward for Colin Simmons.
And again, if you're just tuning in, no Tyson Forsey, the preseason MVP, voted on the Fan Sports Network by the coaches and the panel at our media day. Got a sprained ankle, happened in practice earlier in the week.
Yeah.
So pretty impressive what the Flyers are doing without
impressive.
their leading scorer. He's averaging 17.5 points a game coming into this weekend.
Well, they tipped that one away there. It'll stay down with Maple Mountain. Part of that goes into the coaching of Coach Roberts. He is one of the top premier coaches in the state of Utah, I would say, not just Region 9. He's coached some really good Flyer teams.
And he bleeds blue. I mean,
he does.
He was a Flyer, great basketball player, tennis player, went to UNLV for tennis scholarship, and then all those years with Coach Cuff. And when Coach Cuff went up north, easy to name him the head basketball coach. He's in his 7th year now. It seems like it was just yesterday. He's done an incredible job.
Absolutely. With 4 seconds on the shot clock, they got to get something to go. 2-1 now. There's the shot clock. They were able to get it off the rim, so no timer to stop the play, but it is Flyer basketball as they push it quickly down into the left corner. Looking down low to Simmons. Simmons gets it tipped away, stolen by Zach Allen, and they throw the ball away. It's going to be Flyer ball.
You make a great defensive play, and then just a bad pass there. Let him too far. And when you're down by 17 and you get a nice takeaway, you got to find the mark on that pass to get the lane. If he puts that on his hands, I think it's 2 steps lane. I don't even think he has to dribble the basketball. Officials want to talk about something
they're
here.
Taking their sweet
Maybe
time here. Going to inbound here will be Tyler Walter. And Carter will take it. .636 left to go in the first half of play. Simmons brings it back up top to Walter. Walter over to Carter on the right wing. Takes it to the baseline, puts it up with the left hand. Catches the rim in for two. Kimball Carter with his first basket.
take another look here. Just, again, love the ball movement. Nice ball fake all the way to the rack for the bucket.
Swinging it around, it's Kromenhoek. Up top over to Day. Day drops it off to Ward. Blocked away by Walter. Now it's Carter. Carter puts on the brakes and he'll back it out. A couple substitutions going to be coming in for Maple Mountain at the next whistle. Zed Weber looking up and an alley-oop. Tyler Walter.
One more look. Oh, man, love the way they are passing, sharing the ball. This is just a beautiful lob, and Walter hanging and then contorting his body to throw it down.
Was impressive. He caught it away from the rim, had the hang time as he floats that one, no good. And Maple Mountain brings it back out, but the hang time was so impressive there.
Yeah, I like what I see from Tyler Walter here in the Coach Walk Classic. There's a much-needed bucket there from Kromenhoek.
So Zed Weber will slow things down here. 26-8 Dixie lead over Maple Mountain. Walter swings it over to Carter. Carter back up top of it to Simmons. Into the hands of Weber. Weber into the right corner he goes. Maple Mountain has gone back into man pressure, and it works here as they steal the ball away with Josh Ward on the steal. Gets it over to Richmond, and it's stolen away now by the Flyers. Quickly in transition, Weber backs it out. It's Carter, pump fakes it, back to Weber. He'll take the three. That's no good, off the back of the rim. Rebounded, and a foul. Richmond on the rebound, the foul goes against the Flyers here.
Yeah, Tyler Walter, just a little over the back. He's tracking the ball. You like that. You want your big guys going after those offensive rebounds. And that time, though, just easy call for the official to make, really.
Some big substitutions coming through as Ammon Ashton, who was out for a little bit for the Flyers, heads back to the bench. Coming in as well, McLean Worth. J.J. Davey back in the game as well. It's Cole Erickson in control for Maple Mountain. Gets it off, and the shot is good by Lydiard.
Much needed bucket for Maple right there, Caden. Little leap and leaner with a little soft kiss off the window, and down it goes.
Davey into the corner to Weber, back up top. It's Worth, swinging it around. Back to Davies, looking into the middle. Puts up the shot, and that's good by Tyler Walter again.
Everything going right. More points in the paint. I mean, it almost every play looks like almost the identical play, just to different areas on the court, as the Flyers just keep finding ways to go down inside the block, getting low block position, and finding buckets.
Into the corner on the drive, and a whistle. Foul here. I think that's going to go against Kimball Carter. Should be his first foul of the game.
Yeah, but only 2 fouls here in the quarter, just 3:33 left to go, and no fouls for Maple Mountain. If I'm there, Coach, I'm actually like, hey, let's crank up the defense intensity. Let's get a foul once in a while and make the Flyers earn it at the stripe.
That's right.
Especially in those low block areas where they're just getting puppies.
On a floater, that's good from Cole Erickson.
Pretty. That's pretty. Any more of that if they're going to get back into this ball game.
Now, don't forget, they had a rule change last year with the fouls, so now it's every single quarter it resets.
Yep, you get to 5 and you get free throws.
And that's good, again, by Walter.
Yeah, and again, they're just running stuff down to the block and just taking advantage. And little size advantage for the Flyers. You see a foul on the other end. I mean, take a look. Every time, I don't know if I captured all that correctly, but you kind of forward down low, and it's just a backdoor cut, and then he's just patiently going up above everybody, and Dixie just taking advantage of the size.
So it's Cole Erickson here at the line for Maple Mountain. Erickson with the first, that will drop. 30-13 with 3 minutes left to go in the first half of play.
Yeah, we had some great games yesterday. We got a kind of a blowout in the early game in our first game of our tripleheader tonight, didn't we?
Yeah, a little bit. Second one is good.
What was the final score on our rink?
I want to say it was 76, if I'm not mistaken,
Almost
to 43.
About a 40-point win for Westlake.
Yeah, Dixie throws it away here.
And Snow Canyon, they'd played a couple close games. They lost by 3 and lost by 6 the 2 previous games, so they've been in them, but they were not in that game, were they, Caden?
Not at all. Westlake definitely brought some size and good shooting. As that one's a little high off the mark. Ball and some bodies on the ground. It is a timeout by Maple Mountain. A heads-up timeout there by Nash Jackson to keep the ball in the hands of Maple Mountain. So again, a UD Associates timeout. We'll take a quick one ourselves. We'll be back right after this.
Hey, it's Marco from Coral Canyon Golf Course inviting you to play the course with the best backdrop in southern Utah. Make sure you get out and experience great golf for a great price at Coral Canyon. Visit coralcanyongolfcourse.com or call us at 435-688-1700 for your tee times.
Your child's sports journey starts with the City of St. George Recreation. From their first steps on the court or field to becoming a star player, our youth sports programs are here to develop talents and teamwork skills. So get out and play. Check out all the sports and get signed up at sgcityrec.org.
Today's game is brought to you by Boulevard Home, Wilkinson's House of Lighting, Coral Canyon Golf Course, and City of St. George Recreation.
Welcome back in as they're getting ready to inbound the ball here, and Maple Mountain bringing it back up top. 3 on its way. That's no good. And ball goes out of bounds again.
Man,
Dixie ball.
16-point deficit right now. You need those to start falling. Keep waiting for Maple to maybe make a little run. And Dixie right now just outplaying, outshooting, and just really great execution right now by the Flyers on both ends of the court.
Up top with it is Carter. He slows things down. As Worth goes and swings it up to Christian. Looking down low, it's Davey on the block. Turnaround, Jay, no good. Lydiard on the rebound, and it's Erickson controlling it. Back to Lydiard. He'll pop from about 17 feet, no good. But an offensive rebound, trying to go back up with it. Stripped away, it's Flyer basketball, and Christian will slow things down into the hands of Carter. Over to Worth on the left wing, back up top to Carter with 1:44 left to go here in the first half of play.
Haven't seen a lot of Worth. Didn't play at all yesterday, but see what he's got today. Right now, Tyler Walter is the guy that's really leading the Flyers in a lot of areas right now, including scoring. He's got a game-high 14.
They got to get it off here. 9 on the shot clock with Kimball Carter on the drive, and a foul will come, and that'll reset things.
And I don't mind that foul. I was talking about that earlier. You want to finally pick up a foul, make Dixie earn it. Too many uncontested shots, and that time on the drive.
And quick 3 on the inbound, and 1. McLean Worth gets it to drop.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Hand in the face and knocking it down, and wanted to see what he was made of. Didn't see him yesterday. Well, he's got some game, baby. How about that?
You know, he walked over so nonchalantly, and I don't think the defender realized that they were getting ready to throw in the ball at all, and he just catch and shoot, quick release is beautiful.
How do you make such a tough three-pointer of the guy in your face, and then you can't make the free throw? MJ, let's go.
Looking down low, backing up against Walter. That's no good on the kick out to the 3. It's rebounded by the Flyers. Davey will hand it off to Carter. Carter over to Christian on the right wing. He backs it out to Carter with just under a minute left to play here in the first half. Christian trying to find somewhere to go. Some big defensive pressure stolen away by Erickson. And in transition, it was a 3-on-1. They go with the trailer to Jackson, and he drops it in for a bucket.
Yeah, and this is a much-needed bucket here for Maple. Good hustle on the defensive end. You get out and run. You get the ball in the middle, and then the unselfish stop there, and then the trailer with the finger roll.
Carter looking into the middle, gets it down low. Can he go up with it behind the basket? No, I thought he almost had that, Tyler Walter. But after it's tipped around a little bit, it goes into the hands of Maple Mountain.
Yeah, good putback opportunity there for JJ, but couldn't find the mark. Empty set there, a rare empty set for the Flyers.
10 seconds left to play here in the first half. Cole Erickson controls it up top, goes in with the right hand, down low, threads through the defense. It's Christian on the still, and Carter will heave from half court. Almost gets it off the front of the rim, and that will bring up halftime 33-16, the Flyers with the lead.
Take another look. I mean, everything was going right, and what a bucket this would have been, but the leap and leaner there, just a little bit left. But a great half for Coach Roberts and the Fly fam.
Absolutely. Great first half. That's exactly what you're looking for in these tough tournament games. And that leads us to our halftime show. We've got a Great Harvest halftime show coming up for you after the break. Stick around with us here on the Fan Sports Network.
We love giving back to our community, and over the years, we have provided vehicles for families in need, supported local charities, and helped train our first responders. Dealer Collision, your place for collision repair.
Remember when Down East was all scratch and dent furniture? Your go-to for dorm rooms, kids' rooms, and first homes? Well, the times have changed, and Down East has changed with you. Down East is proud to offer our beautiful collection of high-quality furniture designed to elevate your space and make a statement. From stylish sofas and dining tables to cozy bedroom collections. If you're starting fresh or looking to upgrade, Down East has everything you need to create the home you'll love.
Hey St. George, this is Brian. I'm the new owner of your local Everbowl. Looking for a delicious, nutritious meal? Come to Everbowl. Our acai bowls are packed with superfoods to fuel your day. And it's where Region 9 sports fans fuel up.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out with 2 Southern Utah locations as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
At Great Harvest, we believe in crafting more than just bread. We provide crisp, garden-fresh salads and savory sandwiches. Everything from garden-fresh ingredients to our signature handcrafted bread. Our friendly staff will guide you to find a meal that will leave you craving seconds. At Great Harvest, we truly provide something for everyone. And don't forget our baked goods. Satisfy your sweet tooth and finish your meal with a brownie or cinnamon roll. Come visit us at Great Harvest.
Today's game is brought to you by Appliance Wholesalers Plus, Bucks Ace Hardware, Dealer Collision, and Findlay Subaru.
Welcome into the halftime show here on the Fan Sports Network, brought to you by Great Harvest Bread Company. You can go check them out for great lunch. If you want a nice, healthy lunch, Great Harvest is the place to go. And you can give them a call, visit them online, greatharveststgeorge.com. It's delicious, made from scratch lunches that they can also deliver right to you. All right, it's halftime here on the Fan Sports Network, Dixie and Maple Mountain. And it's 33-16 with the Dixie lead. Dixie so far through the first half, we're seeing some faces maybe that we haven't seen. I think it's kind of just Coach Roberts' way of figuring out what he has in his roster, who's playing well together. But the scoring has come from a lot of different places. We've seen most of it through Tyler Walter. He had that amazing put-back dunk, or should I say an alley-oop dunk earlier in. We saw a dunk as well from Colin Simmons. But really, it was that first quarter where they really got things rolling. 17 points, 17-5 outscoring in the first quarter against Maple Mountain. And again, the scoring coming from Tyler Walter with 14. Outside of that, it's just been across the board. Colin Simmons with 5. Kimball Carter with a bucket. You've had McLean Worth with a 3. You had J.J. Davey with 4, Elijah Christian with 2, Zed Weber hit a 3. So the scoring coming from all over the place. There's not necessarily one person that's getting it done too much besides maybe Tyler Walter, who at this point is kind of looking like that Findlay Subaru star of the game. On the Maple Mountain side of it all, Cole Erickson with 4, Zach Allen with 5, You got Solomon Kramenhoek, which I believe I'm going to say I'm saying that correctly. He's got a last name that is unfamiliar to me. Kramenhoek with 3. Nash Jackson with 2. So that's where the scoring has come from so far for Maple Mountain. But we're seeing a few other guys that have hit the court so far. And we'll see if they can kind of get things rolling here in this second half. 33-16 is the score at the moment, lead by Dixie. And for Maple Mountain, they just need a little bit more. Some of these shots just aren't dropping. I'm seeing too many turnovers as well. So hopefully this team from Spanish Fork can find a way to kind of regroup here, get some more shots to fall, and maybe just get more, I don't know, maybe less contested shots, more high-quality shots. That's what we're looking for here for Maple Mountain. For Dixie, it's continue to do what you're doing. For Kimball Carter, it's seeing the court. The way that he's been able to see the court has been phenomenal. If he can continue to do that, then that's exactly what you're looking for on that end of it, getting some of those major assists. You also are getting a lot of good shots down low. Tyler Walter, again, with 14, and Colin Simmons with 5. Those scoring right there, that's 19 of your points that have all been big down low kind of scoring. And even J.J. Davey with his 4 has been down low. And not a lot of outside scoring here for Dixie so far. It's all been done within 5 feet of the basket. Outside of, I believe, a singular three-pointer, that's been it. Dixie's really just trying to get it done down low. And that's not a bad route to go. If they're going to allow it, if you have the size, then keep doing it. Keep going that route, and try to see what you can do down low. Try to see if you can continue to put up the points that way. So we'll see what the second half brings with Dixie and Maple Mountain. Again, right now 33-16, and it should be a solid second half coming up. We've got about 3:30 left to go here in halftime. We're going to take a break, and we will have more when we come back for you here on the Fan Sports Network, second half when we return.
Hi, I'm Jermaine O'Jegman from The Rink, and I'm inviting you to come out and skate The Rink. The Rink is the hot spot in town for big group events and kid birthday parties. We now have a karaoke room and retro skate night every Friday night. Visit skatetherink.com to learn more and let the good times roll at The Rink.
Hey, it's Luke with Udine Associates at American Family Insurance. At Udine Associates, we love insurance so you don't have to. With a quick call, we can get you an instant quote with the right coverages. My team of licensed agents are ready to help you with better insurance from American Family. Give us a call at 435-251-9102.
Aloha, sports fans. It's Boo Boo and Nick from Honolulu Grill. Come get a taste of the islands. Try our famous Kahlua pork or tender teriyaki chicken, and you'll love our mac salad and sweet sauce on your rice. Don't forget to try our original Kava 8 at Honolulu Grill. It's game time.
Asphalt. It's not something we think about much, except when it's in bad shape. At Holbrook Asphalt, we help cities, HOAs, and businesses avoid replacing painfully expensive roads and parking lots. To avoid the cost of replacing asphalt, you must effectively preserve it while it's still in good condition. University research has shown Holbrook Asphalt's HA5 slows asphalt aging by 67%. We make your pavement assets last longer, cost less to own, all while achieving higher property values. Visit holbrookasphalt.com to discover more.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
When it comes to your child's teeth, Dr. Cody and his experienced staff at Johnson Pediatric Dentistry are game changers. So when it comes to checkups, a toothache, or any problem with your kid's teeth, call experienced veteran Dr. Cody Johnson at Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, 628-0511.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court.
Red Rock Real Estate has over 200 professional realtors in the St. George area that specialize in the local market. Whether you're buying your dream home, looking for an investment property, or want to sell your home for the highest amount, the Red Rock Real Estate team is here to assist you. Get started now by visiting redrockrealestate.com.
Huge news! Sport Court has a brand new showroom and design center, and it's next level. See why so many are choosing Sport Court here in Southern Utah for top quality basketball, pickleball, and multi-purpose courts. Learn more at sportcourtofsouthernutah.com.
Today's game is brought to you by Appliance Wholesalers Plus, Buck's Ace Hardware, Dealer Collision, and Findlay Subaru.
Back at it here for the second half of play from Pineview High School, but it is the Dixie Flyers and Maple Mountain getting ready for the second half of play where Dixie will control the ball and they lead 33-16. It's Carter going over to the left side with it. Back up with it is Weber over to Simmons. Davey back to Simmons. And Carter brings it up top again. That's into the corner down low now. Going up is Davey. Gets stuck on the rim for just a bit, and a foul will be called.
They're going to call it on Dixie going over the back. Tyler Walter, a lot of contact down there. A couple guys hit the deck, and empty set there. I'm really interested to see if Tyler Walter can pick up where he left off. You know, game high 14 points there in that first half, and nearly had that rebound and a chance at a putback.
Rolling up top with it is Allen. He kicks it into the corner. Here's Evans. Down low, no good there by Allen, but the putback. The putback there by Nash Jackson, and stoppage play.
See what went wrong here on our Holbrook asphalt replay. Remember, over 55 points, you win. It was just a backdoor cut. And then
there's the offensive rebound with the putback afterwards. So Carter controls it. Just under a minute ticked away here in the third quarter, and we got another stop with another foul. Foul goes against Cole Erickson.
Yeah, I don't mind that foul, though. Trying to get a takeaway, get out in transition and run.
Walter takes the inbound and gets it right back to Carter. Carter over to Weber, into the corner, Simmons. Pops it back up, and they swing it around the perimeter. Three on its way, that's not there. And the rebound, 2-on-1, make it a 3-on-1 transition here for the Eagles, and that's gonna be a goaltending call against Simmons.
As soon as it comes down, I don't know if I got the end of this or not on our replay, but right here, he's trailing, and then, ooh, tough, real close. Could have went either way. Referee said goaltending, count the bucket.
Swinging it across now as Carter takes it in with the left hand, dumps it off as Walter's stripped away, but it's back into the hands of Carter. Carter kicks out, and now Weber will control things. Up top, Simmons, 10 on the shot clock, and a foul.
I think Coach said what I said in that first half. Let's get some fouls. Let's play some more physical. Let's match the intensity. You're seeing this Maple team, they probably got a stern talking to in the locker room, Caden, and they're coming out with a little bit more intensity. That time, you can't put two hands on to impede the progress. That's a pretty easy call for the official.
Yep, and a little bit of an arm extension there, too. They're going to call that most of the time there. J.J. Davey takes it on the right wing. Good defensive pressure there from the Eagles. Dumps it off. Simmons, and a bump foul, and that will go against Maple Mountain.
Yeah, you got to slide down. You're entitled to that room, but he wasn't set, and so they're going to call a block there on Jackson. And I like the aggressive attack there by Colin Simmons. I like that he wants to play above the rim. He wants to get to the bucket, and you'll earn trips to the free throw line. Noah Lemke did that all season long last year. Or Kyle Lemke, excuse me. Called him his big brother's name. I have a tendency to do that. I must be getting old, Caden.
It happens. It happens. Listen, you know what? At least you got the right family.
Yeah, that's right. Called both of their games, and it's been a minute since we saw Lemke play. I'm really curious to see how he's going to do at Snow College.
Yeah. Him and Jordan Roberts, both over at Snow.
Mm-hmm.
Free throw on its way, and that one is good. Missed the first, makes the second. And that's the first point of the second half here for the Flyers. 34-20.
Yeah, Maple can start hitting some buckets.
And that's one right there. Solomon Cromenhoek with the three.
Yeah, and these will help. You know, Three's better than 2 in every math class I always took. Good patient play, and then he was set and ready.
10-second call. They got it. They had to get it across, and they didn't. You know, the integration of the shot clock has really helped with those 10-second calls, because now they just need to wait for it to get past 25. Once it's past that 25 mark, you know it's a 10-second call. The officials don't have to have a slow or a fast counter. They have a clock available to them.
Well, and it seems like we're always making it harder, more rules, more things the officials have to be aware of. That does make it easier. Good observation there.
And that's blocked away by Tyler Walter.
I like how active he is right now on both ends. Walter's really impressing me tonight.
Good second half so far from Maple Mountain. They've come out with a lot of energy, a lot of scoring. 7 already for the Eagles. Step back 3 on its way, no good. Rebounded by Davey.
Yeah, Maple Mountain doesn't have to just start hucking threes. Yeah, if they can get them, they're good looks. That one, though, that step back, that was a tough shot. Just left a little short.
It's Carter on the dribble. 20 seconds left on that shot clock. Looking inside, and a foul, a little hand check foul going to go in against Nash Jackson.
Yeah, he was adamant that he wasn't holding him, but that pass was thrown, and Walter got a late start because the official said he was held.
Bounce pass over to Simmons. He's going to take it back up top to Weber. Back to Simmons on the right wing. He drives it in with the baseline. It goes up and catches the rim for 2.
Ooh, you know, Colin Simmons is really athletic. I mean, this is a great baseline drive. You get the inbound in, and then he's going to go right to work when he gets that ball back. I hope I got all this replay here for you, because this is athletic, and I missed it. Dang it. Sorry about that, folks.
Coming in hot there is Thais Evans.
Got to wait a little longer to push capture, don't I?
That's right. That's right.
But he's more athletic than Lyman. Sorry, Lyman. Colin is more athletic than you.
J.J. Davey coming in strong with the right-hand lay-in.
But Lyman was a great talent, too, and probably a better outside shooter, had a little more range. But Colin's a little springier, just a little bit more quicker than his big bro.
Looking down low, saving it from going out of bounds. Yes, he does. It's Erickson on the drive, step in. 17-footer's good.
And I like that. Cole Erickson, don't go all the way in on the trees. You don't have the size. Stop, pop, and make him pay with the mid-range jig. Beautiful shot.
Weber will drive it in with the left hand, back it out. Kicks it out to Carter, who will hold for a bit. Drives in with the left hand, gets tripped up there by Thais Evans. And that'll be another foul against Maple Mountain. That should send him to the line here with the 5th team foul.
Great run, though. Nice run here to start the second half. They've won this first 4-minute battle after losing every 4-minute battle in the first half. So the adjustments have been made in the halftime in the locker room speech. Coach firing them up a little bit. Seemingly working right now. They've cut it down to an 11-point deficit.
So that'll put Kimball Carter at the line. He's only got 2 so far from a lay-in.
That's okay, though. They don't need him to score. If he's getting 7-8 assists a game, they'll take that all day long. Defense, his court vision, the assists. You know, if he can hit a 3 or 2, a couple lay-ins, then, you know, I could see Carter averaging maybe 8 to 11 this year, and that would be a really good number, and averaging like north of 5 or 6 assists. That'd be a really big thing for Coach Roberts with a brand-new point guard. No varsity experience coming into this season. Of course, his dad is one of the assistant coaches. His brother Grant was on the team. It's a basketball family, to say the least.
He makes the first.
We were talking at Media Day, and we asked, does basketball ever stop at your house? And he's like, no, my mom's always talking basketball, too. So the Carter family, including mom, love hoops.
Makes both. 40-27 the lead here for Dixie. Sitting at 13. They're going to slow things down with Kramenhuck. Bringing it over to Evans. Evans brings it back up top. They swing it into the corner. Day will take the 3. Made one. He's shot a couple. Made his first. On the other side, it's Dixie. Now with Walter taking it up top to Carter. Flyers want to slow it down here with Weber. Now on the left wing. They'll bring it back up top. Ashton to Walter, and now into the corner again, it's Weber. Looking inside, gets it to Davey. Davey's got 4 around him, and he still gets the shot off. And good.
Take another look here. Again, I love the post passing right now. The guards are finding guys on that lob, and they're getting behind the defense, and then good patient play there to wait, pump fake, and score it.
Dave backs it out. Looking on the drive inside, catching the glass. No, it's rebounded by Walter. Evans couldn't get that one to go. Quick in transition. Weber, it's not there, but he does pick up a foul, and it will head to the line.
You know, Zed and Kimball, these 2 guards for Coach Roberts, they're quick. They are really quick, very athletic. They never stop moving. And Carter looks like he's shaking off a little something. He's had some contact today, maybe playing through a little soreness or bone bruise or something. I'm not sure, but he's kind of been grimacing in this game tonight.
Missed free throw.
Maybe it's that right ankle that's tender. Maybe rolled it.
He does
still
have
recovering.
Yeah, and he does have a little sleeve on it over there.
Yeah, it's braced up. Ankles can be the worst. They can linger. That's why Tyson Forsey's out tonight. Really looking forward to seeing him. Maybe tomorrow, I'm told, that he could test it out a little bit.
So second made free throw. 43-30 is the score at the moment as Kramenhoek looks inside, gets it there. Good pass down low, and it's Josh Ward gets his first bucket.
And some rare points in the paint for Maple.
3 on its way, that's no good. Offensive rebound by Davey. He kicks out. It's Ashton with the 3 on the other side. Catching the rim, no. Rebound, yes, it's Davey on the offensive board. Tipped to him by his teammate Simmons.
Yeah, and again, the rebounds. Dixie is killing them on the offensive glass. Yeah, you missed the 3, but look, Simmons can't get it, but he tips it to a teammate, Davey, there to put it home.
And a foul called against Davey. He kind of pushed Day away to try to get in that, bring in that rebound. Had a classmate back in high school also named Cooper Day.
Really?
Yeah. So when I saw that name come across the roster, I thought that is familiar. Back at it here, and on the inbound play, they swing it around the perimeter into the corner, have to go back up top with it. It is Day looking in the corner to Richmond, who brings back up top. Back to Evans. Evans looking in the corner to Day. Day will swing across court. Richmond into the middle, and it's good by Kramenhoek with another basket, making him jump up to 8 points so far.
Richmond, though, good vision. Good pass by Richmond of Maple Mountain.
It's Weber. Bringing it in through the middle. Trying to find a way to penetrate through to that defense. Ashton. Drive it in and whistle. It's going to be a hand check foul.
What was the Flyer bench so animated about? Let's take a look here. They start pointing. Watch the Flyers bench.
Was it because he tripped him up, I guess?
I guess, yeah.
Under a minute left to play here in the third. And the lead has been taken down. 18 points scored by Maple Mountain so far in this quarter to 7 from Dixie. That free throw will make it 8.
I think the Flyers were excited he was trying to put him on ice skates or something there, Katie.
I think so.
Weber's going to get a breather, and Elijah Christian is going to check back in. I liked what I saw. We didn't see Elijah yesterday in the Flyers' 10-point win, but he's getting some minutes tonight off the bench for Coach Roberts.
Yeah, and he's done pretty well so far.
Yeah, what, 1 bucket, 2 points?
Able to get a bucket in, and is being able to do really good at kind of penetrating through that defense as well.
Yeah, I like how patient he's been, playing within himself, not trying to do too much. Definitely a guy I'm keeping an eye on for our Jersey Mike Sub of the Game award.
Absolutely. On the kick out, rattles around, no good for Kramenhoek, and it's brought in by the Flyers. It's Ashton who will hold on to it and take it up top to Carter to slow things down. 30 seconds, 5 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Ashton gets it off to Christian. Christian brings it back up top to Carter. Carter, Ashton, and Christian have continued to just keep the ball away from the defense.
Yeah, they're just
up high.
It's the weave, run some clock, and hold for the
And here's Carter on the kick. Simmons with the short jumper, and it's good.
Wow, use all that clock, and then you get a beautiful baseline pass and a nice bucket there to end the quarter as the runner won't go. And just when it looks like Maple Mountain's going to close that gap, got it down to 11, kind of stayed there. Boom, nice little run to end the quarter to push it up to 49-34, and the Flyers in control heading to the fourth.
With that, we'll take a quick break. Fourth quarter coming up for you here on the Fan Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Jermaine O'Jegman from The Rink, and I'm inviting you to come out and escape The Rink. The Rink is the hot spot in town for big group events and kid birthday parties. We now have a karaoke room and retro skate night every Friday night. Visit skatetherink.com to learn more and let the good times roll at The Rink.
Hey, it's Luke with Udine Associates at American Family Insurance. At Udine Associates, we love insurance so you don't have to. With a quick call, we can get you an instant quote with the right coverages. My team of licensed agents are ready to help you with better insurance from American Family. Give us a call at 435-251-9102.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
Into the fourth quarter we go. Dixie leads 49-34. Thank you for joining us here on the Fan Sports Network.
Yeah, Coach Walk Classic, always a fun one. I always really look forward to this one. Special one. I knew Coach Walk and what he meant to Pineview and sports in Southern Utah, and good to have his legacy live on through this tournament. His son Kyler's now the head baseball coach at Pineview High School.
Catching the rim for the bucket there is Zach Allen.
Man, nifty move and good finish with that offhand. Or is he left-handed? He might be left-handed. Looked like he was there at least.
Christian gets it up top to Carter. Carter back to Christian on the right wing, looking inside. It's Walter backing it up, or excuse me, that's Davey backing it up. Kick out to Ashton. Christian off to Carter, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Now down to 5, Carter throws it away. Here come the Eagles, putting on the brakes. Was Richmond, they find it down low to Ward. Back to Richmond, he goes, kicks out. Crumman hook and a whistle.
Yeah, reached around there. You go back to that turnover there. I like the idea you're trying to get the roll late in the clock there, but Carter just threw it too far over the top there, and that sag defense was there from the weak side to get the takeaway. Something that definitely they'll look at on the film and say, hey, let's clean that up a little bit, especially with region games coming, next week. Some of our teams have region games next week, Caden.
That's right. That's right. Into the corner is Allen. He dumps it off to Cromnick. Tipped and stolen away. Excuse me, that was by Erickson and stolen away by Davey.
A lot more takeaways, though, for the Flyers than turnovers. And you love the turnover assist ratio, really good, too. It's been a very unselfish game for the Flyers. I think almost all their baskets have been assisted baskets.
Going on top with it is Simmons. He swings it over to Weber, who puts on the brakes up top, over to Carter. With 3 on the shot clock, they got to get something to go. At the baseline down low, it's stolen away.
And the shot clock was running down anyway.
Yeah, there's nothing you could do. It was going to be a turnover no matter what.
Yeah, and you want to wait till later in the shot clock. You got a 13-point lead with 6 minutes and some change to go, but anything around 10, 12, you don't want to wait till there's 1 to shoot, even with the lead.
That's right. Going on the drive and the kick out, it's Allen. He will be off to the right, and it's rebounded by Walter, and Carter's on the ground.
He's been on the ground a lot tonight.
He is taking some bumps and bruises, that's for sure.
Yeah, ankle doesn't seem 100%, does it?
Into the corner is Simmons. He dumps it off to Davey. Davey goes back into the middle with it to Walter. Carter give a little pump fake and then hand off to Walter in the corner with 11-10 now on the shot clock. Baseline Davey, and a foul. That's going to go against Zach Allen of Maple Mountain.
Yeah, I mean, that time Davey didn't get doubled, right? So he's going to back him down and try to turn to go with the shot there, and just a little bit too much contact on the bump and on the block, deemed the official on that defensive foul called against Maple.
On the inbound, it's Davey down low, goes up with the left hand, and J.J. Davey gets the first basket of the fourth quarter here for the Flyers.
And kids at home, one thing is so undervalued, the pump fake. Just, and the design on the inbound to slip the screen, seal, and right there gets that easy bucket with the pump fake and then the score.
Into the corner is Day. They swing it up top. Allen puts down with the right hand and it hands off to Richmond. Swings it over to Day. He'll take the three. That's long. Rebound on the offensive side with Richmond and tipped around now into the hands of Dixie with Kimball Carter bringing it up.
And we don't have the exact Red Rock real estate rebounds, but I think Tyler Walden's got to be flirting with the double-double.
Oh, he's definitely pushing forward.
We know he's got it in points. I'm just not sure if that was, 8, 9, 10, 11 rebounds, somewhere in that neck of the woods.
Yep. On the drive is Weber. He stops and pops. Short off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Nash Jackson.
Don't mind that shot, though. Little mid-range J, pull up. Just didn't get it to drop that time. Oh, are you kidding me?
And one. What a play.
Wow.
Brayton Richmond.
How did he even take another look here? How did it even go?
Get this off.
Skims the backboard.
Wow.
From the corner. You don't have the angle. The geometry is not ideal from the corner.
The math isn't math. That's what it is.
He must be good at geometry.
That's what it is. Well, you got a big body like Walter jumping in your face like that. You just got to shoot it high and hope for the best as he makes the free throw as well.
Take one more look at that. There haven't been a lot of highlights here. They've been playing uphill all game, but and one. Wow, what a shot.
Big old Nets on fire three-pointer there for Brayton Richmond. Looking inside, it's Walter putting it on the ground, backs it out to Carter. Carter with the lane to the basket, goes up with it with the left hand. Extending the lead with that basket there. It's Carter. 53 now for the Flyers, and a foul on the ground against Carter.
Go back to that bucket. You love the guard play, the quick decision here. They're really overextending. Once he blew by him, nobody home, no help defense came, and Carter makes Maple Mountain pay with that left-handed lay-in.
So at the line is Cole Erickson.
Down 13 right now, Maple Mountain with the clock stop needs these free throws and left that one short from the fabulous Freddie's free throw line.
Going on for number 2 here.
They just haven't been able to get it to single digits yet in the second half. Not really jeopardy getting blown out, but not really in any position to win this game right now for Maple Mountain as we've got under 4 minutes to play.
It makes the second one.
But still a comfortable 12-point lead for Dixie. And they're going to work some clock again. I don't expect them to shoot unless it's wide open until about the 10-second mark.
Well, there's Carter. He's going to go strong with it and draw the foul instead.
Yeah, I mean, and that's just running the offense. And once he turned the corner, he's like, I got a lane. I got to take it, Devin. And he did and drew the foul. And you'll take that if you're Coach Roberts.
Well, and that's one thing that I'm noticing here from Kimball Carter is the vision. Whether it's passing or in this case, he sees the open lane. And we saw that in the last one that he scored on. He sees the floor very well. He knows the spacing. And, honestly, that's one of the most difficult things to teach in high school basketball is vision and spacing. And he's got it figured out as he makes both of those free throws.
Shout out to House of Jump, one of our great sponsors. Had that Simmons dunk earlier in the game. House of Jump inviting you to jump around at their house during the holidays this month. Gift cards are on sale.
Corner 3 not there by Cole Erickson, but it's Evans on the offensive boards. They're able to kick it out. Lydiard, he makes the 3. He cut this lead down now. It's a 11-point lead.
Yeah, looked hectic, but took a dribble, got open, and knocked that 3 down, and still kind of hanging around.
Down low, it's Davey, dumps it off to Walter. Tyler Walter, he gets the and 1.
Sensational. I mean, I love the way Davey and Walter are playing. Take another look. Holbrook replay here. Oh, we missed it. And here it is right here at the other end. post-to-post passing. How did he slither that pass through?
That's tough. That's tough. Tyler Walter here looking for the Fabulous Freddy's free throw. Short off the front of the rim. But he gets his own rebound.
Yep. Didn't retreat, just stayed there at the line, and now the Flyers can burn some more clock. And offensive rebounds have killed Maple Mountain.
They have. Coach Roberts will take a timeout here, brought to you by Udi & Associates. And my score in the current scoreboard is a little different. I have 57, they have 58, but it's possible that could be. We're going to take a quick timeout ourselves with 2:49 left to go in this ball game here on the Fan Sports Network.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
Best Friends Animal Sanctuary in Kanab is open daily for free family fun. Take a tour, volunteer, hike a trail, or bring home a new best friend. Visit Best Friends today for magical memories that'll last forever.
You could wander around a warehouse store forever and never find the one thing that can make all the difference. A helpful face? Now that's something to consider. Everything your local Bucks A stands for is written on our faces. Welcoming, neighborly, knowledgeable. When you're in need of a helpful face, visit one of our 3 Southern Utah locations.
Welcome back in out of the timeout. It's Carter in control of it here for Dixie and going quick. Wow, what a pass from Walter over to Davey.
And again, Davey and Walter, take another look at this post-to-post. I feel like I'm a broken record tonight because the guards are starting the action, and then they get it to the bigs, and the bigs are finding their teammates, so it's just unselfish basketball right now.
Big-time three by Zach Allen on the other side. Now, I will say this. It should be 59-47. We figured it out during the break. For some reason, they thought that Tyler Walter made that free throw when, in fact, he didn't. But currently the score, according to my book, is 59-47. We'll see if it makes a difference here towards the stretch of the final stretch of this game. Carter trying to throw it down low. It's not there. Under 2 minutes left to play. Stolen away by the Eagles. And Jackson on the steal. They're able to kick it out to Allen, who will control it. He swings it over to Erickson. Down to the left corner is Evans. He brings it back up top through the middle. Carter in the way, and travel.
He tried to stop and plant, but just it slid. It just slid, and that's a mistake you can't make when you're trying to mount a comeback against a really good basketball team. And Dixie can just kind of be careful with the basketball, maybe get to the free throw line, maybe a bucket or two more, and this game will be on ice. Flyers trying to get to 5-0 on the season.
Ammon Ashton hands it off here to Weber, back over to Carter. 20 on the shot clock. Plenty of time here for Dixie to just weave through and take some time off. This is one thing Dixie's really good at. And they used to do this for minutes at a time back before the shot clock became a thing. And it's a three from Ammon Ashton for a Nets on Fire three-pointer.
Everybody getting in on the action.
Corner three on the other side. That's no good. It's tipped. Trying to save it and saves it off into the chest of Tyler Walter. It'll stay down here with Maple Mountain.
Just 51 seconds to go, though, and Dixie, maybe playing with a little chip.
Wow, what a good play there. See, that's exactly what Dixie did on the other side. The quick inbound play. This time it leads to an and one and a Fabulous Freddy's free throw here for Theis Ivins.
The thing that is exciting if you bleed blue and you're a Flyer fan is they're doing all this in the Coach Walk Classic without their leading scorer, and they're getting guys minutes and they're testing the bench. That's the stuff you want to do anyway in the preseason to kind of set the rotation, define roles. So I think Coach Roberts overall going to be pretty pleased with these two games in the Coach Walk Classic, and they have won every game by 10 points or more so far this year, and it's a 14-point lead right now with just 47 seconds left.
Theis Evans will pick up the foul there.
So it looks like maybe another double-digit win for the Fly fam. And I was starting to say maybe a little bit of a chip on the shoulder because they were not picked as the preseason favorites in Region 9, but they lost all 5 starters.
It's Carter in control of it with 40 seconds left to go here in this game. The guards continue to just weave up top. With Carter now, 15 seconds. He drives it through the lane, tries to dump it off to Walter, and there's a scramble for the ball on the ground and whistle. I don't know if that's a jump ball, if they call a foul, what the call was down there. We got some student body kind of in the way from what we can see.
Taking another look at Holbrook replay. By the way, the Holbrook Asphalt Big Score dessert is in effect. So
that's right.
Head on over to the St. George only Yogurtland. Buy one, get the second one free. Holbrook Asphalt's paying for it. If it's equal or lesser value, just ask for the Big Score dessert at checkout. Fans, you win with the Big Score dessert.
That's right. 21.2 left. Shot clock turned off. Dixie just riding this one out to the win here. Into the corner, hands off to Ashton. He takes it back up top to Carter. Carter with 12 seconds left to go, dribbles this one out. He'll hand it off to Zed Weber, back to Carter, and they will let this one tick away to the final win here.
Big win, 5-0, baby. Flyers off to a tremendous start. You know, going into this Coach Watt Classic, Caden, the only team that was undefeated, and they stay undefeated. They'll have another game tomorrow, but this Flyer team, without their leading scorer, very impressed with the unselfish play. Coach Roberts will, keep working, keep grinding, keep breaking down film, but a lot of positives to take away from this win for Dixie.
That's right. All right, we're going to take a quick 30-second break, and we'll wrap it up with Johnson Pediatric Dentistry post-game show before we wrap it all up, and I'll send you on the road to go do the Crimson Cliffs game. So quick 30-second break. We'll be back right after this.
House of Jump is Southern Utah's only indoor trampoline park and your only place to jump, dunk, and dodge. Head on over to our house, the House of Jump.
When it comes to your child's teeth, Dr. Cody and his experienced staff at Johnson Pediatric Dentistry are game changers. So when it comes to checkups, a toothache, or any problem with your kid's teeth, call experienced veteran Dr. Cody Johnson at Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, 628-0511.
Today's game is brought to you by Down East, House of Jump, UD & Associates, and Best Friends Animal Sanctuary.
Welcome in. It's the Johnson Pediatric Dentistry postgame show. Dixie Flyers get the win. We'll keep it short and sweet so we can pack up and you can get on out of here because we do got more basketball across town. We got to move some equipment over there, but a good final win there from Dixie.
Yeah, really impressed. Again, J.J. Davey, Tyler Walter, Colin Sims, like the post play, but that doesn't happen without good guard play. I thought the guards did a better job today than they did yesterday, handling the pressure, limiting the turnovers, and it all adds up to a double-digit win again for the Flyers, 5-0 on the season. And I think your Finley Subaru star of the game is Tyler Walter tonight,
Yeah.
Kate, and I don't know if he impressed you like he did me. He was good yesterday, but he was a little bit even better today. Great hands, great awareness, unselfish, but has great touch around the rim. Very impressed with what I've seen from Tyler Walter.
Absolutely, I would agree. And, for our Jersey Mike sub of the game, you can look at Elijah Christian, who came in, as well as Ammon Ashton. I think both of them really brought a lot of fire. Ammon Ashton a little late in the game, but Elijah Christian early in the game.
I would go with Christian. I would go
I
with
really like
Christian.
what Christian was able to do, especially because we just haven't seen him so much.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see him come in and be effective here through the first part of this game. And again, kind of early part of the season, you want to see what you got. So for Christian to come in and play well, that's good for Coach Roberts.
Yeah, let's make him our Jersey Mike's sub of the game. Congrats to him. Appliance Wholesalers Plus Playmaker play the game. I love the dunk, House of Jump.
I love the dunks. Yeah.
But I really like that three that MJ Worth hit. Drew the foul, didn't play a lot of minutes, but came in, hit that one right out of an inbounds play.
Yep.
That gave them some more separation, and Dixie never looked back.
That's right. I like that as well. The dunks are fun. You got a couple of alley-oops in there.
Yeah, maybe the alley-oop was better.
You had Tyler Walters kind of hang time.
That one was
alley-oop.
Let's go Co.
We can go Co because here's the thing. You got some that's flash. You got some that matters towards the
I just thought the momentum shifted
of the game. That's
kind of right about the same time both those plays happened. They happened within about a 2 or 3 minute stretch there. So alley-oop to Tyler Walter. He jackknives, contorts the body, slams it down. And then I really like that MJ Worth 3, took the harm, hit the bucket from the right pocket, and it all adds up to a Flyer win here on the Fan Sports Network.
That's right. All right, well, we're going to wrap it up here, take a break for about another hour and a half or so, and then we'll be back on the air for that 8 o'clock game over at Crimson Cliffs High School, the nightcap game for us here, and final game for us of the weekend.
Yeah, Junior, go get some food, and we'll see you back in the studio here in a little bit. And Caden, great job. Appreciate all of our great sponsors. And Ben and I will have the call from over at Crimson. We'll be on the air about 7:45 tonight.
Perfect. Sounds great. All right. For all of us over here at Pineview High School, we'll be back again with some more basketball coming up in the next couple of, like we said, about in the next hour and a half or so. So until then, thank you for joining us here on the Boulevard Home Game of the Week.